Hi gamers, we're doing some more Trails of Cold Steel finally. Let's fucking go. I took a hot second for reasons? Normal ones. So we're just gonna get into it. And we're gonna transfer over to my scene, which definitely has Trails of Cold Steel on it and nothing else. Absolutely, this is... If you remember from my last stream, I know it's been a while, this is exactly what it looks like. There's nothing going wrong with the scene right now. And you don't have to pay attention to the message at the bottom, it doesn't mean anything. It's fine. I would never lie on stream. I would also never be broke on stream. You can trust me. I'm normal. It's so weird how Irene switched from a sword to a bucket, but I guess that's just how war is sometimes. And like the game completely switched genres, and now it's like a team versus team fighter thing. That's just how JRPGs are sometimes. Holy shit! NB and NB lover, let's go! And donks on them. I love it. These are good vibes already, I think. And we got the best shade of yellow. We got the Sunny D. Okay, so they didn't walk over. Oh, you think so? I should have, you know, I saw the line of sight very clearly on me. It's like, maybe I should get out of here. You might have noticed I didn't actually do that, though. That kind of didn't happen. Anyway. A little hard to shoot me down there, isn't it? Whomst? You know, I thought I was doing pretty much fine. I could swim through a Neek Storm for a little bit. Apparently not. I wish I'd stayed down there. Might have been smart. There's someone going behind a teammate over on the left side, but I'll deal with that later. I kind of want to take care of the... Did they get the sniper? Or is that the Boblobber? I think Boblobber is Daffy. Speaking of. I forgot I'd swap back to the regular Slosher. We're doing fine-ish, though. I might be able to, you know, end it just like this, and continue playing the normal game, Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel, which looks exactly like this all the time. There's nothing strange going on here. I'll be fine. I don't need to guard that spot. Got him! Man, I was really hoping. I found myself starting to get shot at, but I was like, surely I have a second here. No, not with the Splatling. Good timing with the Booyah. They'll actually be able to get it off. Right? They did, right? Yeah, we're fine. Daily dub! A massive wet floor fan. And running. Cute. I sure died a lot that game, huh? I'm doing great out here. You know, it's crazy. I did my daily off stream last night, and it went so perfectly fine, and I did really well. So of course, the second I decide, you know, I'll do it on stream today. You just have to take my word for it. Thanks for that. I love meal ticket. A small part of me is like, I can grind Salmon Run and get some money so I can get the whatever's in the stores right now, but also my daily gacha. For the crown, make progress on my JRPG, which I'm totally playing right now. I'm talking about doing story mode. Right. Right. First of all, I still want to check what's in there, though. I had to think about what I was doing for a second. I want to make sure there's not anything. Baby jelly shirt that I'm desperate for. I might grab the baby jelly shirt just because that's really good. It's cute. I like those. I'm not gonna go out of my way to get them, but I like those. Sure. The baby jellian. Cardigan's always nice. I didn't mean to equip it. It's fine. That's fine. Hold on. We're fine. Anyway, I was like, I did say earlier that you're gonna have to take my word on it that my last match was pretty good. And considering I didn't play anything else since the last dub, I can't actually show that off. That was like, it was okay. It was okay for first match of the night and my only match of the night. It's pretty okay. I could have done worse. Anyway. We got some shit to do. I don't have the game launch because I didn't think about that, to be honest. But also probably would have been a bad idea because, audio. So, I'm gonna switch over to here. I could have swapped over to just chatting to make the transition a little smoother, but I kinda don't care that much. So we're doing it like this. Okay. Do I have that selected? I probably don't, I would think. Probably have it as another game right now. Whatever we played last. As a collab game or whatever. I think it's been a second since I played Cold Steel. Where do I have it? I could probably streamline my whole sources list for general games so I can always get to the game source to swap it over faster. But, well, yeah, I did. I had it swapped over to Super Animal Royale. I also need to play my dailies for that so I can get the Frog Hat, but we're not doing that right now. I don't want to. I don't feel like it. That's not what I want to select. Wyrmst. There we go. There we go. As always, it's really loud. Let's turn it down on my end as well. Hold on. Because that's also loud for me. That's a lot. That might have been a bit much. Boost that a little bit. Yeah, that seems reasonable. That seems okay. I usually go for like third of my mic volume for background music. I don't know. It seems to work okay from what I've listened to from my bots, but I obviously can't judge it in the moment. Give some leeway though for like character voices still being pretty audible. And like you can hear the music, but it's not like ridiculous. But what were we doing? Right, we need the Zemurian ore, and I was going around and collecting all the students. Which I believe I have accomplished, because I was like, specifically making a point of doing that before I ended stream. Because I knew I'd forget who I hadn't gotten, where I was on the tasks. Although, I might still need to talk to the market managers and... where was it specifically? I know one was in Ymir. Oh no, I did that. I did do that. I do remember that happening. So it should be fine in that regard. But as far as other side quests we got right now... Right. Yeah, we have to head to Lohengrin Castle. Well, we have to head to the Bracer Guild first, but regardless. Then we also have to go to the chapel in Celtic. I feel like the ladder is gonna go a bit faster, so we'll do that first.
Where do you want to go?
It's also literally right there. Although I think Legram was also like one tile on the map away, so... Do we have Elliot? That'd probably be important. We do not. I'm thankful that even though it wouldn't allow me to like go back to the Courageous from here, it does allow me to adjust my party. That's nice and easy. That should take care of everyone with minor injuries. However, it's far simpler to treat bodily wounds than it is to take care of the mental ones we've all sustained. I haven't quite recovered in that respect myself, truth be told. I'm not surprised. Please. Yeah, I guess I'll talk from behind the bench. Celtic is done for. Those Steel Knights will be back to finish the job soon enough. It's all over. There's nowhere to run. Oh boy. Yeah. Keep an eye on Daddy. Mommy asked me to make sure he does not do anything crazy since he hasn't healed up. I can't. He's been talking to himself for a while now, though. But didn't walk. Incredible. Walk his head somehow. Oh yeah, he's not doing great, is he? Even here, the emotion's all about working for others' sake. Same goes for the Grand Market too. There's people who need it, so can I give in just because things are rough for me? I'm gonna do it at least. Hi, kitty. I'm praying for Jake to wake up soon. Idea is to listen to me. I know she will. I assume we want to head over to this room here. Although there wasn't the side quest marker, so maybe the other one? We've done all that we can at this point. That much is certain. Even so, Luis has yet to regain consciousness. No, I can't let myself lose heart so easily. So this room? Yeah, there we go. Right, yeah, that's where they had everyone all set up. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry, Jake. These poor kids. Going through all this shit. Damn it, my store. Ugh. Try to stay still, Marco. Capitalism can wait. Come on, sis, wake up already. Me and Dad are hopeless without you, so please. Brother Zerbo and the sisters have really helped in my recovery. But seeing all the destruction makes my heart sink. Those soldiers didn't even spare the kids. Part of me still wonders if they got some sort of twisted satisfaction out of this. Yeah, it seems like. Brother Zerbo is so exhausted after all the time he spent making medicine and looking after everyone. Is there nothing I can do to help him? If only Luis and Jack would regain consciousness. That would take such a weight off his shoulders. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I assume you saw my request? Sure did. So you're trying to organize a concert for the people here? And you wanted my input as well, right? That's right. I realize you're all busy, but would you be able to help me with this? Nah, I don't feel like it. Of course, it'd be a pleasure. Anything to help the townsfolk. Time to return the favor. It would be my pleasure to help fellow Croydon citizens. Croydon. Thank you so much, everyone. Only a few days have passed since the town was attacked, yet repair efforts are already underway. The RMP has been providing us with relief supplies while bracers from the guild visit from time to time as well. Hildek does seem to be in a better state than when we last saw it. Oh, Claire's so nice. That said, though, it's very clear that the townsfolk are still shaken from the attack. Plenty of them are still haunted by visions of what happened, unable to sleep at night. Well, like you said, it's only been a few days. I'd hardly expect anyone to be able to recover from an event that horrifying so quickly. That's why I've been desperately trying to think of a way to help heal the scars that traumatic experience has left. Eventually, I decided it might be a good idea to hold a concert here at the church. A concert, huh? That brings back memories of the one we held in the chapel in Trista. Oh, yeah! That was the very inspiration for this idea, actually. I'd like to believe that a concert as lively, I guess that's still accurate, as lovely as that one could cheer the townsfolk up, if even a little bit. I see. That would explain why you would need Elliot's input then. I think it's worth a shot. Music definitely has a positive influence on people. I've experienced that firsthand. It might not be enough to help them move on completely, but it should at least let them start taking the first few steps. Looks like we're decided then. You can count on us, Rosine. We'll help with whatever you need. Truly? Oh, wonderful. Now then, where should we start? The three things we'll need are a venue, performers, and instruments. What location, performers, and instruments we get will determine what kind of concert we can hold. We're already good on location since this church will be more than big enough for our needs. That just leaves the performers and instruments then. That's definitely going to be the hard part. We don't exactly have the time to practice like we did when we were preparing for the festival. Indeed. We're ideally going to need people who already have both the experience and instruments needed. Elliot and his fellow club members would be a good place to start, I think. Yeah, I think so too. And luckily I brought my violin from the academy, so I'm already good to go. It is a weapon. Technically. He has used it as such in battle. In the special. So I would hope you did. I would hope you grabbed it. I'll talk to the others about it later. It might be a good idea to head to Ruhr and ask Instructor Mary to join as well. Last but not least, I'll ask my sister to join in too. Oh yeah, she's a piano teacher, isn't she? She'd be perfect. I think that just about covers everyone we can ask, right? Hopefully we'll be able to find some other people as well. Now that I think about it, we did come across that one guy in Bereahar's Central Plaza. Maybe he'd be interested in helping? Oh god. I mean, he is a good recruit, but I guess we have to deal with him. Cool, now that we've got the performers all figured out, that just leaves finding the instruments. Either way, we should start searching. I'll do what I can to get everything ready for the concert. Good luck, everyone. I do hope everything works out, for the sake of the townsfolk. Leave it to us! Okay, so. Instructor Mary and the guy in the... literally just said the town name. Yet here I am. But I know where I'm going. Rayhard. Are the two obvious, like, not on the ship, so we have to leave to get them? So I'll go for them first.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
Yeah, he is alright over here. Good day, youngsters. Come to hear the beautiful melody resonating... Try that again. Come to hear the beautiful melody resounding from my fiddle, have we? A fiddle, you say? How's the ruins? Ruinous. Hi, Red. Those differ somewhat from violins, don't they? Actually, as instruments, they're fairly similar. The biggest difference between them is the kinds of notes you can get out of each. Oh, I see you know your stuff. Allow us to play the finest of heartfelt serenades, then. Someone's gagging to play. It might be just what we need. Sorry, but could we ask you for a favor? Do go on, I'm all ears. Reed explained how they were looking for people to perform in Keldic. Ah, so that's your plan. Well, then I can hardly turn a request like that down. In fact, I'll do it for free. That was the plan in the first place, but sure. I was definitely expecting him to ask for payment, though. You're certain? Why, of course. Keldic's Grand Market happens to be my most treasured stage, you see. Oh yeah, he was there, like, most of the time, huh? It's my duty to help wash away the sadness that envelops it so. Worry not, dear friends, for my fiddle holds the power to make everyone smile once again. Thank you. I'm kind of looking forward to performing with you. We will return once the preparations are complete. I'll continue to spread my love here in the meantime, then. He's a bit odd, but he seems skilled enough to put up a good performance. Let's keep moving on. Alright. And then we head to... River.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
There we go. Up the down elevator. Elevator. Escalator. I know words. And on over here. To see Instructor Mary. Probably not the most efficient path, but you know, that's fine. Why, hello everyone. What a pleasure to see you. Is there something I can help you with? As a matter of fact, there is. We have a favor to ask of you. Oh? They explained that they were looking for musicians to perform in the concert in Keldic. A concert for the people of Keldic. I've heard terrible rumors about what happened there. It's truly awful what happened to those people. It would be my honor to play a part as the supervisor of Thor's Wind Orchestra. We're really happy to hear it. We would greatly appreciate your help. By the by, is there any chance you've got an instrument you can play on you? Do you love how Sharon scolds Rean if he does that in CS1? Yeah, I was like, when we first went back to Keldic in 2, I was really hoping that someone would scold Rean about it again. So sad that didn't happen, but whatever. I do, in fact. I brought a flute with me from the academy. And I'm not bad if I do say so myself, so there's no need to worry yourselves. That sounds like a perfect complement to the other instruments. We'll be back once we're all prepared. Fine by me. I'll be here practicing in the meantime. It seems kind of easier to have them all board the ship, because it's gonna start not too long from now anyway. It's fine. I can hardly wait to hear her play. Alright, shall we move on to our next destination? Yeah, I guess we can go pick up Elliot's sister.
Where do you want to go?
Yeah, she was... Let's see if I can even remember. Because it was... back over... She was either at Twin Dragon's Bridge or the fortress. I'm pretty sure it's Twin Dragon's Bridge.
Full speed ahead!
Because I think they, like, moved back or forward, depending on your perspective. I guess it's more so forward. They're advancing. Oh, then again, no, she was working at the whatchamahoozit that I literally just looked at.
Where do you want
Right, yeah, she was working at Corellia Fortress at the, like, little
to go? Speed ahead.
shop they have there, making food as well, all that. You know, somehow I'd forgotten. That's nice getting a good view of it over here, though. Let's take a closer look. This is gonna take a second, isn't it? Goddamn! I can feel the, Trails to Azure spoilers just spilling into my brain. Alright, now that I've absorbed the entire plot of the, Crossbell duology, we can move on. It's crazy what that tree can do.
Try not to be reckless.
Right,
Not what I wanted. I was going for the horse, but I
let's get going.
didn't quite do it right. Right, the proving ground is over there.
Yeah!
Go up and around. What's going on over here? As guardians of the border, keeping watch on the Azure tree is our duty. Azure. I'm so sorry. And to do that, we'll be assembling a patrol team to keep it under constant observation from within the fortress's ruins. Imagine being a soldier and your job is just watch a tree. I understand in context, but like also... Man, the thought that it's gonna take me like 5 whole JRPGs to find out what's going on with that tree. I'll know eventually. On the other hand, that is gonna give me enough time to forget about anything that I learn here. Or any little hints, anyway. Do we really have to go in there? Sir, Pull yourselves together. Our friends died in there trying to keep our country safe. We have to make sure the mission lives on. They're brave enough to give their lives, and you're trying to tell me that you're too cowardly to set foot in the fortress? Alright then. Surprise cutscene. I have not played Zero. The only games I've played are Cold Steel 1 and now this. Yeah, it'll be interesting going through that game with the knowledge of, like, everything that's happening in, the Cold Steel games. Oh, hi there, everyone. What can I do for you today? Yeah, I'd like a, hamburger with no cheese. Actually, we've got a favor we'd like to ask of you. Probably forget about the true buzzer. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get to that part of Zero, I'm gonna be like, oh shit. I remember now. Will I remember any pertinent plot details that might potentially spoil me on what's gonna happen once that happens? No. Doesn't matter how much this game tells me about the plot of Azure. It's not gonna matter. Not at all. They explained that they're looking for performers for a concert in Celtic. Yeah, my memory isn't the most amazing thing, but 5 JRPGs worth of games? It's a lot for anyone, also, so those two things will compound a little bit to make, basically exactly what I want to happen. Oh, I see. Well, if you need a little music, I'd love to help. As a career pianist, I can't think of a greater honor than helping a whole town with my music. Right, remember Diwali by Azure Kasachi X? That's true. I'm never gonna forget her. Or at the very least, she's gonna show up and gonna be like, oh yeah, you. How could I forget? She's funny, I like her. But yeah, I spent an interesting amount of time in my life not knowing that pianist is actually pronounced that way, and pianist is incorrect. Which is funny for someone who briefly was learning how to play the piano. Although, given the nature of language, I would argue that pianist is actually sort of correct now. It's fine. You have our thanks. Thanks, Fiona. Oh, one thing though, do you have a piano ready for me to play? Not yet, I'm afraid. Bleh. We're still working on procuring some instruments. Well, in that case, why not try asking out at the Twin Dragons Bridge? They have a piano out there? Why not try asking out at the Twin Dragons Bridge? Oh? That seems like an awfully strange choice of location to search for a piano. Imagine if I'd found that first, because I didn't remember that she's here. You'd think so, right? But it just so happens that I saw one back there when I was being held as a hostage. That is a strange set of circumstances, huh? So you should try asking the soldiers there. If it's still in the base, they'll probably know where it is. That does sound like a promising lead. We'll go and see if we can track it down, and then... Yeah, we'll go and see if we can track it down, then. We'll be back to pick you up later. Reading. I'll get myself all ready, then. Good luck on your mission. With Fiona getting ready for the show, Class 7 headed straight to the Twin Dragons Bridge. And during their search for the piano she'd mentioned, they ran into Second Lieutenant Dominique of the RMP. Pretty sure we met her. You're looking for a piano? Now that I think about it, there was a rather nice one in the storage room beside the prison cells in the basement. Why would it be? I guess they didn't need it. They just found the best spot for it. They must have moved there from the canteen after the war broke out. Wow, so they really do have one here? I wonder if I go back, because we visited the canteen, I think, in Cold Steel 1. Would the piano have been there then? Chances are this place's former commanding officer brought it in. Fiona was right. We realized this may be asking too much, but Group explained they were looking for various instruments they needed for their performance in Celtic. Oh, so that's what you need it for. If that's the case, we'll have it shipped to Celtic for you. We have a ship! But sure. Are you sure? I'd hate to make you go out of your way. No worries. Captain Reedvelt gave us orders to provide Celtic with as much support as possible. And of course, if it was going to disrupt our own work, we would have declined. Thanks, Dominique. Thank you. We'll gladly take you up on your offer, then. Yeah, you're really helping us out. Thanks. Okay, Fiona's on board, and we've got a piano ready for her. Which means we've successfully gathered all the performers and instruments required. Let's head back to Celtic and update Rosine. I will double check if there's any performers we could talk to on the ship. Like if that's like an optional part of the quest. I assume by virtue of they are on the ship that we're not gonna need to, but you never know. Take your time. Nothing here. No idea where all of Elliot's classmates are, so we're just going through one by one. And then finally, pretty damn certain they aren't down here, but you never know. Yeah, okay. That answers that.
Where do you want to go?
I sure as hell went the wrong direction.
Leave it to me.
Alright. Let's see what we got. Any further tasks? She's up here now. Oh, there you are. How are the preparations going? Hello, everyone. Everything's coming along nicely. In fact, we have about the same amount of space as we did during Trish's concert now that the podium's gone. That's great! We shouldn't have any trouble setting up the piano if we got this much room. Yeah, there's more than enough space for everyone here. Oh, could that mean you found enough people? Yeah, we found both enough performers and instruments to move forward with the concert. We told them that we'll go and collect them as soon as everything's ready here. It did take some searching, but fortunately for you, we were able to make everything work out in the end. Really? Thank you so much. I knew asking you all was the right call. All that remains are the final preparations. And the piano should be arriving soon, too. We'll have to spread the word after we help carry it in here. Carrying it in there will probably help also, though. It's kind of visible. All the Wind Orchestra members are on standby, too, so yeah. I've got such a good feeling about this concert. Shall we begin, then? Sure. Okay, let's do this. Let's make sure they can give everyone a concert to remember. Thanks. Is everyone else ready to begin? Imagine they just don't know any, like, of the same pieces. They're like, do you know this one? No, no. Oh, but this one? No, no. Do any of you know how to perform? No. Wasting no time, everyone began working together to set up the stage. They did so as quietly as possible so as to not disturb those still recovering. And soon enough, the piano arrived as well. Phew. That was a little too heavy for comfort. This is the piano you mentioned? I love it. It's a rather fine one, too. I'm impressed at the condition it's in, considering where it was left. Yep, there won't be any issues playing it. That's no surprise. It's made by the Reedbelt Company, and they really know their stuff. Wait a minute. Reedbelt? They're an old company known for their high-quality instruments. My violin was made by them too, actually. Huh. So your violin's super fancy. We knew that from his S-break. Is that so? That would explain why the name sounds so familiar even when I don't know much about music. That's not the only place you might have heard the name, though. Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds familiar from something else that I just can't think of. There it is! Isn't Captain Claire's surname Reedbelt? Hey, you're right! It's amazing that they didn't notice at all. I hadn't even noticed. Granted, I couldn't remember it at the time, but they knew both of these facts at the same time, so like... It may just be a coincidence, but perhaps there is a connection between them. Milliam probably knows, but it's probably pointless to ask. I'm glad I have Milliam in the party so we get that little bit of dialogue. They know her as Captain Claire the Ice Maiden. You got a good point, actually, yeah. Don't think about her last name a lot. Also, I would voice this line, but I cannot whistle. I'm curious, but I don't think Claire would appreciate me snooping around in her business when she's not even here. Sorry, I probably should have kept my mouth shut. I don't want us getting sidetracked. Let's focus on getting the stage set up for now. Yeah, sure. The quicker the better. No longer distracted, they finally started properly setting up for the concert. It wasn't long before all was ready. Afterwards, they gathered the performers and the rest of the Wind Orchestra. And after a quick meeting and rehearsal, the concert could officially begin. What the? It's coming from the auditorium. They did mention that there'd be some sort of event taking place there now that I think about it. I like that they're just there. Are they gonna jump in at any point? Like, they could have just zoomed in the camera so that, you know, we only saw the ones who actually had instruments, and it's just like, you see them there after the fact, so it's implied that they're performing, but no, they're just politely standing. What a lovely melody. It's so soothing. Feels like the pain from my body is just fading away. Sis? Huh? Where am I? Yo, music is magic, actually. What's with the music? Jack's awake. Jake's awake too. Wrong J name. There we go. Mint moment. Okay, I don't know. I guess they're just waiting for their time to join it. No, she's not okay, I guess they swapped. I suppose when you have two piano players. That makes sense. The concert went on without a hitch, attracting more and more people over time. One after another, the townsfolk began to wander into the chapel to hear the music. Even the injured were coming in to listen. I hope they're fine, considering. Upon looking at the turnout, Class 7 could tell a spark of hope had returned to the people of Keldic. That was absolutely fantastic. Thanks a lot for joining us, sis. And thank you, Instructor Mary and Andre. I don't think things would have gone as well without you two. Glad I could help. It was nice being able to play alongside Elliot for the first time in a while, too. It was an absolutely wonderful experience, especially considering how many people we had in the audience by the end. God. That is all the proof I need that the love within our music has touched the hearts of those who heard it. It was a blast getting to perform with Instructor Mary. It was a good chance for me to make up for missing the concert back in summer, too. Oh yeah, he did miss out on that concert, because he had the broken arm. Thanks for inviting us, Elliot. It's a pleasure being able to perform side by side with professionals. Honestly, the wind orchestra played very well. They held their own even on the same stage as professionals. Thanks a lot, guys. Yay! Everything turned out great! Wasn't bad, I guess. Oh, Celine. Can't you just admit that you liked it? This is an unprecedented miracle. All the people who were previously unconscious have now awoken. I see asking all of you for this favor was the correct choice. Thank you so much. It's a Christmas miracle! We too wish to be of some help to the townsfolk, so no thanks needed. What she said. In fact, we should be thanking you for getting in contact with us. Still, the success of this concert means so much to me. I've always wanted to repay the people here for all they've done for me, and now you've all helped me accomplish that. That's why I've received permission from Fathers about to accompany you all on the Courageous from here on out. I figured that'd be the outcome of this quest. Really? That's great! We could always use more people. We look forward to having you on board. Thank you. Having this nice little happy ending for the events in Celtic is just... I like it. I like that they did that. It was so nice to get the opportunity to take part in such a fantastic concert with all of you. It'll be a long, winding road to heal the townsfolk's hearts, but I'll be thrilled that this served as the first step down that path. Thank you again for everything you did to make that performance possible. It was lovely to see the wind orchestra perform again, and to participate myself, no less. I wish you the very best of luck in whatever you do next. Once again, I filled those around me with the gifts of love and courage. Now it's practically guaranteed that Celtic will recapture its former glory. And when it does, you will find me at the Grand Market, fiddle in hand. Incredible. This is a good dude. Tonight may be my first good night's sleep since Celtic was attacked. Thank you so much for that concert. Aww. It was truly a splendid performance. We all feel much better after that concert. In fact, I can't remember the last time I felt so at ease. Life hasn't exactly been kind to us of late, after all. How about you? Oh yeah, Lemon! That was a solid concert. Could have been a better way to cheer me up. It's like everyone else regained conscious thanks to it as well. That's me told. Cannot give in to depression. Wah! Fantastic. Yeah, everyone with depression, listen to... My troops are gonna get to Celtic back the way it was. I forget that they write the way they say yes like that. Yes! So true. Oh hey, Daddy's all better again. Yeah, it's better when he's like this. It's his job to make everyone happy after all. He has to be happy too. I gotta take like a crash course in accents. Clearly. So I do not simply have to give up every time. Yeah, the next thing I had to do was... Gotta forget that. Upright. Yeah, gotta go over to the castle. The long run.
Where do you want to go?
In... Legram.
Full speed ahead!
But first of all, the... What's everyone over here doing? I was gonna say, first of all, I need to check out the guild. Hey! Seer at the reset for 15 months! Let's go! Is that Seer channel? I'm such a big fan. Hope you're having a good night. Phew, that was too close. We heard Dad cry out, so we ran to save him. It's a good thing we did, too. We weren't just in the nick of time. One of those monsters would have had him for lunch. This is all the fog's fault. Where'd it even come from all of a sudden? This ain't natural. Do you have any idea how worried I was about you, Dad? If you hadn't come home, I'm sorry, Cindy. I didn't mean to frighten you like that. Thank you so much for saving him, Fritz. Oh. Save the things for those who deserve it. My lack of skill placed your father in unnecessary danger. That's not true at all. If you hadn't been there, I don't even want to think about what would have happened. We were out on the highway when the fog suddenly thickened and we were surrounded by monsters. Fortunately, we barely managed to escape with our lives. If it had not been for the children's timely appearance, I doubt we would have been so lucky. Luckily? Well, on the one hand, I'm glad to be alive. It's an ego-shattering reminder of my... yeah. I can't talk. An ego-shattering reminder of my inexperience. Fritz and Sven got attacked by monsters out on the highway. They managed to slip away in the end, but it's crazy to think that they could even end up in that situation at all. Knew I should have gone with them. It's fine. I thought we were done for, but then Julian and Carno showed up with Pero out of nowhere and saved us. Thanks to them, we managed to get out of there with our lives and make our way back to town. Felt like I had to scold them for being reckless, but how could you be so harsh to someone who saved your life? Oh no! Pookie is down. It died. Don't poke the monkey? I'm so grateful to the both of them. And the most important. Hello! I get it. Because that's lick. That's the onomatopoeia for... yeah, onomatopoeia for lick. And he's a puppy. Oh, the monkey boss. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, they shouldn't have done that. It's kind of on them. Our apologies for the delay in coming, Klaus. It's good to see you again, too, Miles. Well, if it isn't Class 7. Thank you very much for coming, my lady. I assume you've come regarding the request we sent to the Courageous. That's right. It may mention that the problems we've faced in Legram becoming worse of late. Would you mind elaborating, Klaus? Certainly. As you're aware, a number of strange occurrences have happened in Legram since the war began. Fog covering the town has become thicker. Strange monsters have appeared on the... Strange monsters have appeared on the highways, among other things. We were up against that kind of stuff when we came back here to find Laura and Emma a few weeks ago, so yeah. But didn't we solve the worst of it? The cryptids in the castle were the ones responsible. We were able to return things to normal by defeating them. My speech, going really well today. By defeating them, or so I thought. Oh, you certainly helped. Sadly, even without those cryptids accelerating the process, things here have been gradually worsening. The monsters have become more dangerous than ever. We've even had reports of people hearing eerie laughter and seeing ghosts. Ghosts? That said, the greatest concern of all is this thick fog. It's become thicker and thicker over the weeks, to the point where it's stopping the townsfolk from doing basic daily tasks. That's not good. We saw for ourselves just how difficult it is to see properly outside. Yep, almost tripped a few times on the way here. We knew something had to be done, so we started looking into ways to return things to normal. And then, the other night, something else strange happened. Something else? We heard the sound of a bell ringing. From Lohengrin Castle, no less. Again? That sounds just like what happened during our field study. How could this be? So once again, Lohengrin Castle is the center of the strange happenings for our fair Legram. I only wish it weren't the case. And worse still, we've no one local free enough to investigate the matter. As Klaus says, ordinarily we'd have some bracers take care of it. We just don't have enough of them to go around. Even Toval is occupied in Western Erebonia, as you know. And that's where you come in, Class 7. With 2 solved the mysteries relating to the castle under your belt, you're most likely the perfect one to take on the job. I see. Understandable, I suppose. Still, I fear this will be no easy task. There's bound to be danger lurking within. Even with that in mind, could we trouble you to accept our request? Yes. No problem. Please, leave this to us. My father is the lord of this region. I would be remiss to ignore its people's cries for help. I'll do all I can to help in father's absence. I had a feeling you would say that. I am most grateful for your help. I'll see to preparing a boat for you to take there take there at once. Please come to the wharf as soon as you're ready to depart. We'll be right there, Klaus. Thank you. With all the strange happenings here, I think it'd be best if Celine and I were a part of the team. I'm gonna go to my party menu, and specifically deselect Celine, who is definitely on there. I guess so. Like the incest. Hi guys. What are we thinking of? Yeah, just normal mystery stuff. Alright. Let's head out on our dinky little boat here. Are you ready to make your way to the castle, then? There's no telling what could lie in wait within its walls. Please be sure that you are prepared for any eventuality. I guess. We're ready. Please watch over the town while we're away, Klaus. We shouldn't be long. Go forth with the greatest of luck, everyone. We're going to need to be careful on our way there. We won't be able to see our hands in front of our faces. Who's ready for surprise attacks? My favorite. The monsters can't see us very well either, probably, so it's fine. They swiftly made their way to Lohengrin Castle. Despite the extra task of battling poor visibility due to the fog, Laura graciously accepted the role of operating the boat. Though Laura was a local of Legram, they mainly relied on Emma sensing its motto to guide them in the correct direction. they forget to do that. They like just don't think of it. And they end up just going in circles in the lake for like 5 hours. The lake is a lot bigger than I remember. Well, we've arrived. This is my 3rd time coming here now. Oh my. Frankly, I'm surprised we can even see the castle. The fog's really thick this time, too. The atmosphere here is anything but usual at the very least. I can sense a vastly greater amount of mana from here compared to last time. It's as though this area is on the verge of becoming a world of its own. We're about to have, like, micro-realities, like, alternate universes, like, within our own universe. About normal for this, series, honestly. There's no question that the castle's the source behind what's happening over in Legram. There's no telling what could happen if we leave things as they are. And it's up to us to go inside and investigate. You guys ready? I guess. You have to climb so much to get up there. Yeah, okay, so the normal guy's in here. This isn't good. Well, we can't say that we didn't expect this, at least. What's that? A formless monster? Another chief word? Okay. Sorry, it's too easy. Another Goyle. They look like the fiends that we saw during our field study. Yeah, also, last time we were here, they were here. We did fight all these guys. Yeah, they do. Went around every corner by the looks of it. Oh, actually, wait, no. We didn't actually go into... No, we did. We did. We fought all these guys. Okay, I am right. I can feel the presence of the higher elements, too. My guess is the source of all this mana would be in the underground area of the castle. Didn't we go there through the left wing of the building last time? There's this large steel door at the end of a spiral staircase, I think. Oh, right, yeah, there's like a very obvious... Here's a steel door that we're not gonna go through yet! Almost like we're gonna go to this place later in the game. Interesting. Well, let's get going, but be careful. I'm sure the cause of all this is somewhere in here. I mean, I'll obviously make sure we have them registered. So they might be upgraded versions. It makes sense. Okay, yeah. Pretty sure they look near identical to the other guys, though. Shadow Spirit. An eerie spirit that lacks a solid body. Gives those who hear it nightmares, causing them to lose their sanity. Fun. Very weak to water, time, and mirage. Which I think we do have some sources of. No casting, by the way.
Eliminating targets.
We don't allow that around here. It's not cool.
Too slow. It's my turn.
Got a nice status coming up. Yeah. I really might as well. I can only get 2 at a time, which is a bit annoying. And Phantom Phobia feels like a bit overkill. Yeah, I get the same amount of enemies for a little lower class.
My turn.
Nice. Faint's pretty good, especially 3 turns of it.
My turn.
Apparently got it right on time for its next action, too. No reason not to use this.
My turn.
Don't know how you survived. I mean, I know full well we hadn't done anything to this guy yet, but
Of course.
get out of here.
You still have a lot of training to do.
I'm awesome.
Level 100 million, let's go. Look at that guy stomping. Doing some leg lifts, you know?
Bring it on. My turn.
Yeah, let's just have Reen analyze again. Might as well. Wandering armor. Can we daze them a little bit, maybe?
Here.
Do have a sword for them, too. What's going on with you? A suit of armor from the Middle Ages that gained the ability to move in a strange environment. Very sturdy. Very weak to Earth. Pretty weak to space.
Too slow.
Status coming up, which is gonna be interesting.
Here I go.
Or not.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
Aside from the Middle Ages, capable of fighting by itself, can take the life of an intruder in a single blow. That's worrying.
Your turn.
That kick, though.
Onward!
We love the flexibility.
Here I go. Second form. Gale.
Good shit.
Okay.
Nice critical you wasted.
Now.
Got you.
Like,
Leave this to me.
they're really just going for it when they do that attack.
Here I go.
Enough of this guy. Or maybe a little more. Maybe just slightly more of this guy. There we go.
I'll handle it.
Let's move.
Status this guy. Let's go.
My turn.
Apparently, it got the wrong status. It's good to know that status does not get like restricted to stuff that I can actually use on the enemy. That's fine.
Here I go. How about this?
Reen's suffering a little bit, so we're gonna do that. Puppy! What's going
We
on?
have nothing to fear.
Here I go.
And what's going on with these guys?
I'll handle it.
Got you. Huh.
Dark Canine. A nocturnal canine monster that made its way into the castle. Aggressive, contains venom in its claws. That's worrisome. But I'm sure it won't poison anyone. See?
It's mine.
It's fine. They're harmless.
My turn.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate to see it.
Let's move. Burn to ash.
Might as well Flame Dragon sometimes.
Of course. How about this? I'll handle it. Eliminate.
Hell yeah, look at that damage. Could have done more even, but
My turn.
it's pretty good.
turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
I've got it!
And then we got a
Oh,
mimic.
That treasure chest looks really nice.
Oh yeah, the whole like right side I remember was like, or not the whole right side, but I remember there being stuff on the right side that was locked off. That may not be accurate, but
This activate.
My turn.
I'm gonna slow them down. 'Cause they look a little annoying.
Got you.
Not sure why I didn't just use the burst at that point. Death Slugger, a purgatorial tank that mows down sinners in its wake. Wow. Moves ceaselessly, firing its cannon with reckless abandon. Yeah, I want that.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Done.
Sinners, huh? Chakravarti.
How about this?
Gotta check out what that does in a second here.
How about this?
Let's see. Chakravarti gives you Heat Up, Saintly Force, and Crescent Mirror. And also has 300 EP. Pretty good shit. Yeah, Heat Up, Saintly Force, and Crescent Mirror. The usual, just check to see if there's anyone who, yeah, already got essentially that, and can just get an upgrade. I might as well fuck around. There's now a cat on my desk. Are you feeling abandoned, sir? Are you so lonely? Need attention right now? Yeah, if you walk onto my lap instead of onto my desk, you will get attention, you see. Attention that is not just me staring at you while you walk on my desk. Mr. Sir. Well, he seems to be satisfied. Weird, we could open this door last time, but it's sealed shut now. Fortunately, we don't need to go this way. The Mana Consents is at the end of the spiral staircase in the left wing. Let's turn back then. I guess so. Can't run. I'm too busy petting a cat while I play this game. I fear that if I don't pay attention to them, to Mr. Dexter for too long, he will simply perish. Right, yeah, we had the spiral staircase going down.
Bring it on.
My turn. Eliminating. Now. Okay, Reed.
Only hit one of them. Interesting.
Let me help.
You have my thanks.
It's a little concerning,
Of course.
but I'm sure it's fine. I guess she can only hit one of them. Bit sad.
Here's our chance. And open it.
Honestly, it was more valuable for that strike than what Emma just did on her own.
Got it.
Onward. Fly.
Okay.
Let's move.
Easy. Now we continue running downstairs. Not even stairs, we just get a ramp for some reason. Which I'm fine with, but it does seem questionable.
I'll handle it.
I guess it's for these guys.
One, two,
Can she one hit?
huh? And done.
Not even close. Sad.
It's my turn.
Don't know why I thought that'd be possible, but it would've been cool.
Blessing of the moon.
You have my face.
Here I go.
Let's do Gale.
Second form. Gale!
Impossible to resist. Nice cannon.
Too slow. Now.
Got you!
These guys feel like Shin Megami Tensei demons.
Leave this to me.
Cannot lie to you.
No escape.
I'll handle it. Eliminating targets. Got it.
Got you!
Absolute victory. I'm so glad.
Oh, a convenient heal point? How not suspicious in the slightest.
How about this?
I'm sure there's nothing waiting for me at the bottom of the stairs. It's certainly not a foreboding boar. Foreboding door. Doorboding boar. We all know what that is. But yeah, doesn't that look familiar? Is this area the source of the mana you've been sensing, Emma? Yes, I'm sure of it. I can feel it more and more strongly as we walk down the stairs. I can't see an orb like the one we found during our field study, though. Was that a bell chiming? Get ready for a fight. The spiritual force I feel now is unbelievable. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's this guy a second time. Not even a new boss. It's just him again. What is that? No way. Didn't we fight this thing already? Isn't this the fiend we fought during our field study? It's... it's Nosferatu. Sorry. I just thought of a fucking shitpost on Tumblr where they referred to, like, Nosferatu as a class of vampire designs, but they said those Ferratu. It's that Nosferatu. It's revived and become even more powerful than before. You know, now that she puts it like that, I guess it's not even slightly surprising that it would have come back. This has to be because of the disturbances in this area's spirit veins, I'm sure of it. So then this is the culprit behind the thick fog ailing Legram, which means that there is but one thing for us to do. Exercise it. We're gonna take it out on a walk. Time to take it down.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
Of course.
Yeah, watch out for those Ferratu. I remember this was a pain in the ass the first time through, so I'm looking forward to it this time. How much of a delay? Skeleton! Yeah, it's got bones! Except they're not even, like, here in the physical plane. I'm not sure Jiruna would want that. But I guess they're here.
Alright, let's do this!
Understood.
And then we're gonna give yourself shining.
Focus activate.
I guess he already... It's fine. I just kind of wasn't prepared for her to already have it
Leave
through.
this to me.
I think her Master Quartz does that. That's fine. What could happen? Lucifuge. It's Nosferatu.
Shatter! Now's our chance. Our time is now.
Honestly, a pretty considerable amount of damage for that. But it is very weak to Mirage. Very weak to Mirage, which gives me a certain idea. It's a small one, though. Also, stat down is very possible. Everything else is... meh. It's meh, too impossible. That was Ferratu.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
I forgot I needed to put up Magic Reflect, but it's probably fine. And that's Ferratu that changed due to the loss of balance in Erebonia. Curses of the souls of all and gives nightmares. That's lovely.
Okay.
It does do physical damage also, but I think that's... doesn't really matter. Could give it speed down.
Eliminate
Probably a good idea.
My turn.
Only one turn, which is kind of sad, but it's about what I expected. It's got the stat down going on right now, so it feels like if I'm ever gonna use Spirit Unification, I might as well use it now. I guess I could have impassioned, but... Right, these little guys. They are, yeah, just the regular Shadow Spirits, so I don't need to examine them again. Probably could have just done this first turn, but you know, it's fine. Last.
Here goes. Overdrive.
That feels a little silly though. Yeah, I'm just gonna, as you do.
You're done. My turn. Now.
Got you.
Then we do this.
Gather on my blade.
And we check out that damage. Alright. I'll take it. Here we go. If he had to grab anyone, I'm glad it was Laura, to be honest.
Of course.
Like, I'll take that. She is for sure gonna die. But these things happen. We're just gonna, yeah. Give everyone Crescent Shell. Or not. She needs to move closer again, because we got some melees. It's fine.
I'll handle it.
Then we wanna... I'm just gonna take care of the ads. Oh, did that actually hit both of them? Nope. Does she have a line attack? Yes. What's that? That's A plus is still pretty good.
Here I go.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Got
Got you.
Here I go.
Casual instant kill, as you do. I'm pretty sure she can't heal her from inside those Feratu. Yeah, okay. Sad that she's gonna lose that much CP bar. But what can you do?
Oh, Moon, shield us from harm. Crescent Shell.
My turn.
Anything else you could be doing right now? I guess he could impassion himself. Wouldn't hurt. So then we can just keep on keeping the funny form change train going. Get a little silly with it. That was kind of a waste.
I wasn't strong enough.
Okay.
Yeah, she's still got 2 more turns on her shit, so... Man! Nice.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie!
I'll handle it.
Oh, you think so? You think so, huh? You think so?
Eliminating targets. Of course.
Anyway.
You have my thanks.
Good old OP Emma heals. I don't like that this is going on. I guess critical doesn't matter for Soul Opinion. I guess it's fine that it didn't refresh. Fucking, Shining.
Yeah.
This is a little bit of an issue. But I mean, what could happen?
I wasn't strong enough.
That, I guess.
Here I go. Blessing of the moon.
Give us back our dodge tank. Yeah, right? Like... How could you? It's a little too late there. Oh, that's not good. Hey, this is a little fucked up.
I wasn't strong enough.
I guess Emma's the dodge tank now?
Should have been paying attention.
She learned a lot from Fee.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah, this guy's kind of fucked up. Confusion would be good
This one
to
looks dangerous. Be careful.
prevent here if I need to.
I'll handle it.
Anything else you can do? Not really. So just get going.
Let's move.
There we go. Back to normal.
All right.
Let's... I don't need your garden. Can she hit everyone with Crescent Shell? I assume not. Yeah, no. Let's have you move up. We'll have everyone else move up too, so it'll be fine, but... Man... I guess I could just... It'll be fine. Link Laura with the range so she can get angry. You got a point, you got a point. Get out of here. The miss on the auto crit. Awful.
Leave it to me.
This is pretty good though.
I'll handle it.
I love it.
Too slow.
There goes Reen's entire TP bar.
It's my turn.
Isn't that just what you want?
Blessing of the moon.
Thanks.
Too slow.
What could happen? That, apparently.
Okay.
Love that no one else acts before all those other bitches do. So all she can do,
Beginning mission.
I could swap up for Elliot, but like... God, you suck so bad. Why do you have to be like
Leave
this?
this to me.
Really wish that would have killed. I really had full faith.
Oh, I need to turn this around. Sorry for the trouble.
I'm gonna
I'll
do
try
this.
at least. Keep it up, everyone.
Get that defense boost.
Here I go.
And then
Disactivate.
get Reen set up
Ah!
again.
I'll handle it.
Can we take care of both of these guys? Yes, we can.
1, 2. And done. Now.
Pretty good.
I'll set you up.
Huh.
You'd love to see it. Great. Perfect timing.
Now.
I'll set you up.
Could we just kill them already? Please? Oh, that's cool. Three whole turns of that? Yeah, I don't think so.
Thanks.
My turn.
Nice zero arts. He'll probably be fine because he is at nearly full health, but it's still annoying.
Eliminating.
There we go. You just love to do that as soon as I get anywhere near close to taking out all of them.
This doesn't look too good. Try this.
Pretty nice.
Onward.
You do have impede through something, I believe. No, I'm thinking of someone else.
My turn.
Who needs to impede anyone when we can just kill them? Like the moment I take one out. They could not have been planning that. At all.
Take this.
I guess it keeps it busy, but like... Great, thank you!
I wasn't
Thank you for that.
strong enough.
Okay.
Very cool.
I'll handle it. Focus activate.
Try this.
Yes, break. I mean,
You have my thanks.
you don't think I want to? I know Elliot could right now, but like... It would take care of all the enemies at once, though, yes. Depending on whose I use.
I wasn't understanding everyone.
I want to talk to the people who designed this game.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
Here I go.
Just casually, you know?
All right.
Nothing serious.
My turn. Here I go.
And let's move you over again. Although... I always do that per Crescent Shell, and it's not really doing much. It just gets wasted by the ads.
Sorry for the trouble.
Which is always
I'll try
super
at least.
cool. How it's basically worthless.
Keep it up, everyone.
The defense buff is obviously useful, but also, Elliot can give that and more.
My turn. Shatter! They're off guard! Our time...
Great, thank you. I love it. You love to see it, though.
Now.
Good damage. I don't like what's coming up here.
My turn.
All that in a row.
Eliminate.
I'm really hoping they get, like, really short cast times. I was lucky enough to have he be in between, like, the cast and when it actually went off, but... It's just... Almost. Thanks. That.
Right.
Can you do anything about... Yeah, he doesn't have anything to help gain CP. Not that that's super useful right now, I was more thinking about doing that in general with Reen, because I want to give him Impassion and then activate his Funny Beast mode. I guess this is as good a time as any to heal him now.
Activate.
Unless... I'm... Tip, I'm so mad.
Try this.
Is there like a pattern at all to who he picks? I swear there was from the first game, but
My turn.
I think he just picks whatever is gonna make me the most mad. Which you're pretty weak to that. I suppose I could do that, but it's only a single target, which sucks. I don't want to use Solar Eruption because I want to save my Lost Quartz for Emma's thing. I guess she just gets to re-up Shining for free. So much damage. Why? Why?
Too slow.
I wasn't strong enough.
Now.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we'll res Laura.
Activate.
My turn.
Just deal with one of these for fun.
You have my thanks.
Keep it busy. Definitely gonna need to impede that.
Eliminate.
Uh-huh,
It's my
just
turn.
again. We're just doing that again. I guess I could re-up healing. There, like that.
Keep it up, everyone.
And then we can get rid of as many of them as possible. Before they cast whatever they're gonna cast. Because I don't trust that shit.
Finish.
Thank fuck. I like that you just get an extra turn. For that, that doesn't take up a turn at all. You just get one.
I leave this to you.
I'll take it from here. Bless.
Thanks.
But nice job. Get fucked. I'm just, you know, before it does too much else. Ooh. That could have gone better.
My turn.
Kill number 2. And then it'll be... I was so convinced it would be spending its time summoning allies. Can I please get Reen to impassion himself before you do any other bullshit? Don't kill. Good god.
Sorry, everyone.
There you go.
Right.
Are you kidding me?
Try this.
Tip, I'm so fucking mad.
Thank you very much.
Fuck all of this, actually. That's Deathblow. I know, but like...
Sorry, everyone.
I just, like... Deathblow is the worst mechanic anyone has ever come up with. It just sucks. It's not fun. It's not fun from an enemy side. It's a little fun from the player side when you get it to happen. But it's not worth it ever. It's a death fight, yeah. I mean, it is Nosferatu, which there's that. So it's not like it was unexpected, but like I also didn't expect it to be literally the same boss fight as from the first game, but at least, yeah, right. Like there's something you can do about it. And this is like you either equip anti-death blow armor or whatever, or you just that's it. It's like, it's such an uninteresting way to have statuses. It's just like, some attacks can just auto-end you forever if you don't have the right thing equipped. It's boring, it's frustrating. It doesn't feel satisfying to overcome. I saved before the boss, didn't I? I mean, this isn't a problem because it's not like that much further back, but I saved before the boss, I was pretty sure. I guess I might have just healed and forgot to actually save. Yeah, having on bosses is bullshit. It's like, I can see it having, like, the shock factor of having it on smaller enemies, I sort of get. I just like, a reminder, hey, watch out. Like, don't zone out while you're doing this shit. You should be paying a little bit of attention. But, like, on bosses, it's just, like, there's so many better ways to make boss fights challenging that are so much more fun and interesting to work around. Especially because, like, stuff like this where it's, like, if you don't have the right shit equipped, you're basically fucked. It's just kind of like, obviously you can reload and all that, but I just so much prefer like,
Hostiles.
hey, if you have the right stuff equipped because you correctly predicted what was going to go on in the boss fight, then you'll have an easier time. But if you don't, then you have to strategize around that, and there's like options, you know? Whereas this is like, if you don't have it equipped, you have to brute force, and if you're not strong enough to brute force, good luck.
My turn. Now no chance.
My turn.
For as much as I like the series, it really doesn't handle status as well.
Chance. Onward.
The only enemies you have a chance at all of inflicting them on are minor enemies, and they're weak enough that it doesn't really matter if you do. It's just like a fun little bonus if it does happen. I could see it maybe having value in boss fights with ads.
Too slow.
Like specifically this kind of one where like it's constantly resummoning them. You know, you just keep them asleep for the whole boss battle, that kind of thing. If they can
We
be
should
slept.
safe
Anyway.
now.
Like, there is that. But, like, when you have this whole mechanic that you're banned from using in any battles that are actually
Let's finish him.
interesting enough to justify using them, it's just... It's such a weird design choice that I have never understood. Beyond just, like, genuine laziness and, like, we don't know how to, like, balance this. Hey, Toxtha! We had a good stream! I'm venting about my frustrations with JRPGs, but welcome. Hope you had fun. Let me give you a shout out real fast. Hi, Ray. Hi, Meg. Hi, Toad. Yogurt parfait. So true. Hell yeah, Cuphead. I hope it went well for you. Yeah, we're we're playing Trails of Cold Steel. I kind of combined words there. Which is part of a JRPG. Clearly, I can't talk today. I'm playing Trails of Cold Steel, which is part of a JRPG series, which is most of what I play here, which is why I am very passionately complaining about JRPG game design right now. It's like that sometimes.
Now. It's my turn.
But yeah, I was talking about how I really hate how a lot of JRPGs, not especially, but like including this one, handle status effects where you're never really motivated to build around them.
My turn.
They're just in the game taunting you with, like, oh, you could have an interesting playstyle, but there's no point. Ooh, Rarely Default 2. I'm looking forward to getting to that in a decade. I'll get there eventually. Yeah, I'm personally really into Etrian Odyssey, where it's like, certain enemies are, like, there's always going to be something that they're weak to, like, between debuffs or bindings, and you have to find it.
Let's keep going.
Including bosses, and it's, like, almost required to take advantage of that. It's cool, it's actually creative, it's not just denying you an entire mechanic that they built into the game for some reason. Despite that they clearly hate it and don't want you to use it. Yeah, they are really long though, yeah, Tox. Yeah, death blow bosses are bullshit. Like...
We have the advantage here. I'll handle it.
Just admit you couldn't think of an interesting challenge. Like, always, just in general, if the challenge in the boss is just, you should equip this accessory that gives you immunity to the status effect before going in. That's a little... You've kind of just given up.
My turn.
Gets countered, gets countered. I'm really looking forward to this.
It's my turn.
Onward. Now the
My turn.
Here I go.
my turn.
My turn.
Just gonna charge up
Of course.
Here I go.
craft points. Just a little bit. No particular reason.
Leave this. You still have a lot of training.
Yeah, I've heard good things about Trails in the Sky. Like, I know its protagonist is supposed to be really good. Estelle, I don't know if she's...
Enemy
I think she's not actually the protagonist, but she's like...
Let's move.
Or isn't she? I don't know anything. I just know people like her. Hi, Void, welcome. Poison's found your way to victory in early games. Trailers cannot go wrong. So true! Busting port nuts. Incredible. I hope you had a good time while you're doing that. Let's analyze these dogs. Well, I probably should have analyzed not the one in the middle. So I could have taken advantage more of this. We have a little fun though.
My turn.
So it's 200% more energy in her than Reen, like Millie. Okay, she's gonna be Barry for me then. Like, I had a feeling I'd like her, but yeah, the battle music in the Trails games was really good. I'm a big fan.
Now.
It has to take its time.
Leave this to me. Now's our.
My turn. Okay. Let's see.
I've only
Hey,
just begun.
Mag, thank you for the follow.
I'm awesome. That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
And dangerous.
We have nothing to fear.
Let's move.
Let's analyze.
I'll handle it.
Easy.
Got it.
Yeah.
And then we fuck around. Easy peasy.
That's that.
I love
Keep
mimics.
moving.
Success.
I did it!
Joshua's like guys, but it looks like more pretty green. I think I've seen him. I want to say maybe, possibly. I clearly don't know a ton. Thank you for lurking, Neg. Have a good time.
I welcome all challengers.
Here I go.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that a lot. It'll be interesting, like going backwards a bit in the series.
Here I go.
Onward.
And let's do all spinning.
Now's our chance. Emma.
The 5 pop-ups of Overkill are really good.
My turn.
Enjoyed that a lot, actually. How many hours am I into this game? I can check that in a second here. And I will, because I really should.
My turn.
My turn. Okay. Let's
I
see.
feel stronger than ever.
Let's take a look, because I need to save anyway. Oh yeah, 80 hours nearly. I'm nearing the end. And that's just in-game hours. I know I've spent more just from, like, redoing stuff. Probably not a ton off of just that, but
We have nothing to fear.
it sure is a
Here
JRPG.
I go.
And there's like 4 games in this series, plus if you also count, like... So like there's the Trails in the Sky series, which is 3 games. And there's the Crossbell duology, which is obviously 2 games. And then there's Cold Steel, which is 4 games. Then there's like this crossover finale for Crossbell and Cold Steel, that's another 1 game. Plus they just started a new series. I think it's only 1 game deep so far. There's a lot going on! Bur-
Here I go.
But yeah, if you ever get into the series, be prepared for a lot. I mean, you could reasonably just... hate that for me. You could reasonably just play through, like, the Trails in the Sky series. I think they are a bit shorter than the later games by a smidge.
You have my thanks.
So there's that.
Here I go.
Okay. Now.
Let's move. Now's our chance.
But yeah, a standard JRPG moment. I was really expecting, you know, level 100 to be the max for this game, and that's like, that would have indicated that we're getting to the end. But really, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have thought that. It's really foolish of me. I didn't save again, but I also saved recently. I forgot to change up all my fucking armor.
Let's move.
You know... Did I forget to save? In the process of looking at my... okay, you know. We can make this work. Yeah, the game starts here at 30. Yeah. A successful JRPG franchise. Yeah, alright. It's... how it goes. Just save. Thank you. Sorry. I'm like that. I'm one of those people who needs to save twice every time, or else I think like, did I actually save? It's nice having a chat watching me who can verify for me that I did in fact save. And didn't get distracted by the process of looking at the time that I spent in this game, and talking about the time that I spent in this game. Boy, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good time.
All right, let's do this.
Of course.
Hi, Nosferatu. Saving twice on a JRPG gets your follow? Hell yeah. Real ones, no. I was thinking earlier about, like, just statusing these guys instead of killing them. They can be fainted and slept and poisoned. Poison would obviously kind of work against that, but in theory, I don't know that I have anything for any of those, though. That's an option if I need to replay it. Yeah, because we got Blind Seal, Faint KO. So, Faint, yeah. That's an option. Ah, but it's... This is a little inconvenience. Sure, we do this.
Here I go.
The fact that they're at the very edge like that is gonna make it a little... slightly difficult. On this. Took me a second, but I made it work. Also, I kind of noticed the one that's over in the corner, bottom left over here.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Oh, there's Ferratu.
Analysis complete.
My turn.
I might as well just try an armor breaker. Well, it's already defense down, so I guess there really wouldn't be any point to that. Yeah, I didn't think she could hit everyone at this point. Can't even reach Emma. Kinda sad.
Arcus, activate.
Doing this for reasons. Could double defense
I'll
down.
handle it.
Oh, does it actually stack the, like, turns on that? I've never tried since I just assumed it's, like, whatever the countdown is. Or, like, it would... I guess... Or, like, I guess I assumed it would, like, overwrite with the... whatever the new countdown would be. Like, it would re-up it. But it hasn't pinged down quite yet. Stack up to 50%. Ooh. A small part of me was hoping that's what you meant. But... I didn't have enough hope to actually say so. That is interesting. Yeah, let's
Here I go.
take care of these guys. Got one of them at least.
Now. Let's go.
Camera reset and buff soon. Yeah. Oh, but wait. buffs too? Hold on. Is that what the red
Strong enough.
buffs are? I'm not sure what I was assuming that was, because I did notice that that was the case. I guess I did realize that they were stronger. But I didn't realize you can, like, do that.
Let's move.
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember seeing that on, like, Sarah's stealth buffs and being like, oh, that's, like, a stronger buff, right? But I thought that was, like, a separate thing. Like, you would have to get, like, a plus 50% buff on its own. Really, I should have tried, you know? I really should have just tried. I'm just gonna, like, before anything bad happens.
You're finished.
I guess I might as well let this play out. Because we got some people who haven't played this game. So you can see the cool stuff. Instead of just me, like, barreling through the entire fight. 'Cause I don't like this boss. Ooh, pretty good damage, though. Also, yeah, keeping it busy calling allies doesn't quite work, because it kind of just gets an extra turn for it, it feels like. Or I guess it's more so that it just, like, has, like, a really low delay. Potato, it's fine. It's all the same.
Blessing of the moon.
You have my thanks.
Let's move.
Let's get that link up again. Yeah, I can just quickly...
Now!
An opening!
It's not quite to 200, but that's... Unless... Never mind.
Gather on my blade.
God, I hope this is worth it. It's not defense down, but... What can you do? Well, you can defense it down, I guess. You can debuff it. Like, that's definitely an option. If you want to take a ring now, I guess that'd be fine. Of course.
Too slow.
Now it doesn't go for Reen.
Too slow.
That's great.
Okay.
I guess, as long as it doesn't take her too long to cast Shining, yeah, that's fine.
Focus activate.
She can keep on dodge tanking. I'm gonna swap out Laura, I think, for Elliot. I'd like to keep Reen out. I don't know. Could fuck around a little bit with Overdrive. I'd probably be good to wait for Elliot to be out for that, though. Give him 2 turns from that. Recover a little bit. Give everyone defense up. I'll do that. Actually, I will obviously be bringing out Elliot. But, well, actually, yeah, because it's gonna take a while for Laura's next turn to come around, and they're gonna attack in that time. I should. I don't like that. Also, one of them has a crit, which is also a little concerning.
Unforgivable!
Hey, there it is! Anger. Finally, though. It's funny being all excited about that, and then we're just gonna... I will let the one cast, which is a little...
I leave this to you.
I'll try at least.
Considering I don't have anything I can do to stop it. But... not sure there's a ton I can do about that. I guess I could have taken out someone who could impede and then went from there, but...
Keep it up, everyone.
I think I'd rather have this. Miss. I guess, you know, that's probably... Ooh, that hurt.
I'm sorry, everyone.
It's probably for the best that you use its critical on a cast since that doesn't do anything. I hate that. Yeah, even if that didn't get the auto kill proc, which I'm not even sure that it did. Yeah, okay. Well, we tried. Pretty decent amount of work for not having resistance to auto kill. But yeah, we want... I'm actually more concerned about Elliot getting auto-killed. Deathblow... Faint would also be... Or wait, no, we want prevent confusion, rather. It's prevent confusion and prevent deathblow. Yeah, there we go, just one after another. Confusion, actually, for the most part, we want to avoid that on Laura, because she can really do some shit with that. And also Serene. Do I only have the one? There, no. Yeah, just one left after that. So we can do that, but... Do I want to prevent death blows on... It will suck to lose the CP recovery rate up, because he uses a lot of that, but... Preventing death blows for our main DPS here is probably a good idea. Did I have prevent death blow on anything else? Yes. I think that's pretty good. Because, like, if Laura gets death blowed, that sucks, but Laura and Emma, at least. I would like to use her more for DPS and not have her die constantly, I will say that. Because she, you know, the one thing about Laura, she really is meant for DPS. But she's just been here as, like, a sacrifice, unfortunately. That's all I got, though. I do... Right, I was also gonna use Emma for some arts DPS. And I still really want to. But... Okay. I mean, it's slightly tempting to take this off of Milliam and give someone else the anti-confuse, but I should bring her out at some point. What'd the girl do? Excellent question. Someone have that equipped? I'm not looking at the names of these at all, to be clear. I really should be. The Grail Locket prevents all ailments except for KO. Yeah, actually, that would be really useful, huh? Because I assume that prevents Death Blow, and obviously Confuse. Yeah, putting that on her... I could just swap out... Who do I care more about that on? Yeah, just not loss of health. Yeah. Figured that must be what it meant. Yeah, It would be nice to make sure she's not, like, off doing whatever the fuck. Which will allow us... to make Millium a little more resilient. By which I mean, not possible to just kill immediately. Fairy Charm, Fairy Charm! I've read Sleep and Nightmare, which I suppose doesn't really matter now. Thank you for pointing that out. Because yeah, we can just use it for like more so stat stuff. Or like evasion. I guess that's a stat, but you know what I mean. Yeah, EP obviously would be good to increase. I kind of care the most about letting our dodge tank a little bit. I don't want her to be doing that, but like, you know, like if... I would like her to not get hit. Charger seem good? Yeah, you got a point. You got a point. If we're gonna be using her for arts damage, that's pretty good. Yeah, okay. That seems reasonable enough. I might actually put Elliot on the front line from the start. And then we'll bring out Emma later. Once we're ready to do some DPS and all.
Let's move.
Alright.
All right, let's do this.
Leave this to me!
What could happen?
Right.
There we go.
Keep it up, everyone.
Standard.
I'll
Thank you
handle
for that. Anything fancy you want to do? I mean, probably just continue to use Scudwing on these guys.
it. Here I go.
Not exactly what I was going for, but I guess it
Leave
works.
this to me! Shatter! Now's our chance!
Good shit. Thanks for the whack.
Okay.
Really do appreciate being bopped on the head. Sometimes you need that.
Let's move.
Slightly concerned about Reen's health, can't lie to you. But really, what's the worst that could happen? Yeah, we're gonna have him impassioned, then he can go into his whole bullshit.
Yeah.
Please don't just immediately kill Reen. If you cage him, that'll suck, and I won't like it either. But like, okay, that sucks. That sucks for sure. But I have another healer,
My turn.
and they all have their buff, so it's fine. We have options, is the main point.
Here I go.
With that all being set up, Spirit Unification time.
Let's move.
Yeah, just do the same as last time. Try to build up to 200 and then
An
go
opening.
for it. Probably use an overdrive.
Leave this to me.
Might as well armor break it before I do that. It's gonna wear off like immediately though is the thing. Yeah, I don't think that's really worth it. I guess I can just... I might as well. Uses up the crit, but unless...
Too slow.
Really love that. They want to just make me cry.
Okay.
Anyway. Just barely not able to do that. It's still getting both the boss and little guys. But... I should re-up Shining before that runs out.
Arcus, activate.
Here I go.
And it seems like as good a time as any.
Here goes.
Crit steal, so true! Yeah, I mean... I guess it would have been a better time if I waited like 0.2 seconds, but whatever. I can have Laura steal that. It'll still do a lot of damage. Especially if I can get the defense down. I guess I could just use this and it'll just basically immediately be... Sure, why not? Fuck these guys.
Now's our chance.
An opening.
You're finished.
Leave this
Like I
to me.
said, we just immediately get that back.
They're off guard.
Got you.
Would that we get it to 50% down? I like that this is happening within Overdrive.
Let's move.
I mean, no complaints, but... I guess time isn't just, like, completely frozen for this.
Gather on my blade.
Oh, he's at 200. I mean... You'll love to see it.
You're finished.
Stops her from doing her shit, but, like... I think that's worth it. I still need to analyze this guy. It should be emphasized. I haven't done that yet. God damn, okay. It's real fast, I'm gonna do this.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
Hi.
I've got it.
Okay, so we have that now. Also, it does help. I'm just gonna... Alright, I guess I S-broke? Whatever, at the right time. I'm gonna just swap her out for Emma at the next opportunity anyway, so...
Radiant Walk.
Whoa, okay, I wasn't expecting that much. Oh, right! I completely forgot that's how Soul Opinion worked. You have to deal enough damage and then they'll let him out. Amazing that it took me that long to remember. You know what I'm gonna do?
Sorry.
I'll take it from here.
We're just gonna...
Arcus, activate.
Laura's strong. Yeah,
Now.
yeah, like, I know Laura's strong, and yet somehow I always underestimate how strong she is. Well,
Let's keep going.
that was easy.
only just begun.
I did it!
Done. I'm awesome.
Buffest girl alive. Confirmed. What is this? I'm not sure why I didn't see this coming, like, immediately. Funny little memory here. Or, like, it's not quite a memory, but... weird shit going on immediately. As soon as the boss dies. I don't have anything I want to protect, honestly. What do you mean? That's all we get, baby. I don't know, but no one here appears to be any worse for wear because of it. Oh, did he just zone out for a second? What happened to that fiend, though? I mean, I guess... literally, we know he did. The spiritual force it was exerting has completely vanished, and with it, the spirit veins seem to be returning to normal. Phew, I feared the worst for a moment. Looks like all is well that ends well. This should hopefully end mark the end of all the strange happenings in Legram. I couldn't have done it without everyone here either. Thank you. Anything for you, Laura. Aww. Ew, can we stop with the ghosts? No. Reen, is something wrong? You've been totally silent. Did you get injured? Throat clogged. I'm suffering over here. My throat is frogged. Oh no, it's nothing, honestly. Let's get back to Legram and report to Klaus and Miles. Of course. Yeah, Reen, just tell them it's nothing. That's worked well in the past. The Mystery Cell class have stepped aboard the orbital boat they used to travel to the castle and made their way back to Legram. On the way, they could see the thick fog hovering over the lake weakening before their very eyes. By the time they stepped off the boat once again, the air had largely returned to what they remembered fondly from their field study. Which was still really foggy. I cannot thank you enough for what you've done. I must say, my lady, you've done an admirable job fulfilling Lord Arsaid's duties in his absence. Words. I wouldn't have been able to do so without the aid of my classmates, however. The fog that was hanging over the town just disappeared as if it were never there. Still, I'm curious what caused that Nosferatu you mentioned to appear now of all times. Sometimes those Feratu just show up. I don't know. You know, I already defeated one before, didn't you? So why now? I wish I could say for sure. But I've heard that this is the form an ancient tribe eventually took after being liberated from the shackles of life. What in the world does that mean? I don't know much about them myself. Most likely the soul of that one was drawn towards the castle for some reason. Then the chaos in Erebone caused it to reawaken. That means we have no guarantee that it won't do exactly the same thing again. Please, don't revive again. Please. All that means is that we'll have to be that much more cautious then. And the townsfolk of Legram will have to be as well. I'll be certain to pass the message on. Pardon me, Reen, but is something bothering you? Not in the slightest, what do you mean? You've been oddly quiet ever since we left the castle. Are you sure you aren't hurt? No, I'm fine. Just lost in thought, that's all. I can't get the door that I saw out of my head. But I'm really going to have to try and focus. We've got bigger things to worry about right now. Bigger than that door, it was pretty big. I'm not sure I buy that, but if you insist... Again, you have my deepest thanks for your assistance. It could hardly compare to your efforts, but I would like for you to accept this as a reward. Yokai Gem! Oh my god, I love Yokai Watch. Why, thank you, Klaus. If anything else happens here, don't hesitate to call us. I'll be sure to do so. Thank care. Wait, take care! My brain automatically was like, oh, thank you. That's what we're going for, right? Surely. Good shit, though. Next up, we do have to handle one of the spirit shrines. I assume I have nothing else, but that's probably incorrect. Should I turn in my stuff now? I assume. I assume it's fine to do so.
Hey there, Reen. All right, let me hear your report. Marvelous. You've ranked up.
Nice.
This is just a little something from me.
Ooh, Aura Jacket too. If Aura Jacket's so good, how isn't there's... Fuck! I messed it up completely! I can't talk! If Aura Jacket is so cool, how come there isn't an Aura Jacket? Oh shit!
I knew I could count on you. I'll be looking forward to your next report.
I can't even do my funny jokes right now. I've been rendered powerless.
Where do you want to go?
So I've done the Fire Shrine, whatever that one was, which I... Okay, yeah, we got the Aqua Shrine, we got the, Terra Shrine. I assume it's just not gonna be marked on the map, because we already did it. And the Aria Shrine. I mean, we might as well just go for the one that's next up.
Speed ahead.
No reason to take a long-ass trip if we don't have to. Excuse me. Alright, let's resume our exploration of the slime. Let's resume our exploration of the shrines. We need to make our way to the door inside first, I believe. Exactly right, Laura. We should be able to use it to access the Proving Grounds deeper inside. I thought the Proving Grounds were at the... I thought we were just over there talking to Elliot's sister. Well, let's get going. Now let's do a little bit of this. Also... Yeah, I figured I would've gotten a reasonable amount of Sepith. So I can do this shit. I at least was able to do 2 of them. That's progress. We must say before we head on in. Thank God that these things exist. Yeah, excuse me, pardon me. I know the boss probably revived by now, is hanging around in here. We're just gonna walk on through. I do know how these things work, but once we've gotten in, it'd be a waste to leave before finishing what we started. Are we ready for this? I guess. Cool Celine door moment. Truly the character ever. When she's gonna actually be playable. I think they should do that in the later game. We should be able to go inside now. So deep within here lies a trial of some sort, correct? Yes, and it's only by overcoming this trial that we'll be able to get more ore. There's no telling what we'll come up against on our way through. We should make sure we're ready for anything. What's the worst that could happen? Another death blow boss? Hi, Tortle. Excuse me.
We have the advantage here.
Look at how big these guys are! Glaceron. Glaceron. Glyceron.
Here I go.
Glaceon.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
A large turtle with a stone-like carapace sprays rocks from its back to repel foes.
My turn.
Can they be stat down pretty easy? Yeah, very. Anything else? They really like to sleep and get frozen. So there's that. And then elements, mostly water. Interesting. You're like, this is the Aqua Shrine and you're going to use water or else.
Okay.
I guess it makes sense in a certain way.
Try this.
My turn.
I'll back you up. Right. Hey.
Onward.
Kill the volcano turtle. It's a true void.
I'll back you up. My turn.
Kill. That wasn't quite a kill. But we're.
Okay.
I was about to say we're getting there. Had to prove me wrong.
Leave it to me.
Will this do it? Is this enough? No.
Cool. We won.
More than cool. We were great. I've got it.
I'm so glad. I'm awesome.
All right. And then a weird guy up here.
Here they
Well,
come.
can't be said I
Careful,
didn't at least try.
Okay.
Ghastly frog. He's a poor girl, right?
Eliminating targets.
I'll back you up.
Turtle soup tonight, so true! I mean, what do you think we're fighting them for?
Of course.
Because we need to get through this place? Imagine.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
A repulsive monster made up of the rotten flesh of many other monsters, full of stagnant liquid. It feels a little mean to frogs to specifically call out, like, if this is a lot of monsters. That's just a bees.
Too slow.
Right.
Let's do Nocturne Bell for fun.
Chime in darkness.
Price resistance bullets. Yeah.
Nocturne Bell.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Leave this to me.
Why are these frogs wearing bulletproof vests?
My turn. My turn. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
What's going on over here? Almost as if the water level is gonna go down and we're gonna be able to go down there. Huh. American frogs. Clearly. Huh? What's this? I'm not sure, but I'm guessing the recession in the center is the key to activating it. Yeah, same as literally every other shrine, I know. And that's gonna be B.
My turn.
It's my turn. I'll handle it.
There we go. Easy as that. That's a couple of overdrive chests over there. With the speed you climb elevators. You climb ladders. I'm calling everything that isn't an elevator in this stream. That's just where we're at. With the speed you climb ladders though in this game, every ladder is like the one from Snake Eater.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Or
Okay.
Twin Snakes. You don't know. You know. the funny Metal Gear game that I've never played in my life.
Eliminating targets. Now.
Nice fish, by the way.
Right. Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
Tell me more about them.
Analysis complete.
Gilligans. Primeval aquatic monster that has not evolved at all since ancient times. Has scales as hard as rock. I love Relicanth.
Of course.
My favorite Pokemon.
Dance flames. Aster flare.
Which is why I'm killing them mercilessly.
My turn. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Good shit. I guess I could swap around the links if one of them's already at 4. Yeah, they're at 4, they're at 3. A little fucked up that they're at level 3, meanwhile. Like, this seems more correct. Elliot and Laura being at level 3. Like, they're friends. But they don't have a interesting, complicated history.
Going up against that thing?
Nah, it seems fine.
A worthy adversary.
Too slow. Now. I'll back you up.
Big guy, though.
Right. Arcus activate.
It's my turn. Analyzing.
Great Sharkadile.
Analysis complete.
A ferocious aquatic monster, its jaw is strong enough to grind bone to dust.
Okay.
Huh. That's concerning. But I'm sure it's fine. Let's do... Sure, Bullet Cyclone.
1, 2. And done.
That's a worrying amount of damage for being S rank.
All right,
Okay.
leave this to me.
Try this.
You have my thanks.
Nice job. Couldn't even grind her bones to dust. That's kind of your whole thing, too. The way it survived with the sliver of health. I wish it missed so she could do this retaliation kill. Would have been funny.
I'll back you up.
It's my turn.
Too slow. Now.
What element are these guys weak to?
Here I go.
Mostly water. I guess I should have figured. You have that? No. Nothing that's an attack, anyway. Huh?
Dance flames. Aster flare.
How we feel about that? It's something, I guess.
Now's our chance.
Yeah, if Laura's dealing that little damage,
Okay.
you're a little bit in trouble. Also slightly weak to Earth. That's about it, though. Yeah, well, we can just keep on. Just back it.
Now. I'll back you up. Too slow. Got it.
I just need Fee to be an annoying little flea in the boss's face. Mini boss, you know.
Going. Success.
I did it.
That is essentially your job, in any case. I'll go up here first. Before I use the mechanism. I don't think it'll matter, but like...
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's a treasure chest here.
Maelstrom. I don't remember what that does. But I assume it's good. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to lower the water level at this point, though. I feel like these are supposed to be actual puzzles. But they just couldn't figure it out, and now we ended up with whatever's going on here, where you just like, oh, I need someone with that weapon type. I guess I'll just select them and have them slap it once. It's like fine, but like also... It's a little disappointing. It's an interesting way, like, with this one in particular, of creating multiple levels in a weird tiered kind of way.
We have the advantage here.
It's all technically on one floor, but... not quite.
Here.
Yeah, if I'm right, number one weaknesses for turtles include seal. Because it's another water animal that they can't stand. I'm sure that status effect seal doesn't mean anything else. Boss took that damage like a champ until it didn't. Yeah, right.
Ethereal blades. Go for it! Now! Are you ready?
Onward! Hey!
Ooh,
It's
just
my
a
turn.
sliver left. Okay. That's fine.
My turn.
Like, I'm pretty sure I'm right. 30% chance of seal means it will summon a seal
Here.
30% of the time. We
Target's
just haven't seen it yet.
eliminated. Let's get going.
I'm not sure where I'm going with this bit at all. Not really anywhere. It's just like, oh, that's also the name of a mammal that lives in the water. An aquatic mammal, I've heard they're called. Unconfirmed, though. Oh, it's these
Take
guys.
that monster on.
It's kind of sad that I couldn't actually get the advantage on it.
Onward!
Here I go.
Don't turn around before I get close enough.
How about this?
Me? Okay, you just can't. It's just not possible.
Be careful. I'll handle it.
At least we got the single advantage, though. What are you... Can be burned, sealed, delayed, and sat down without too much trouble? Yeah, burn, seal, delay, sat down. Seal especially is gonna be useful.
Here.
It's my turn.
Not quite who I wanted to be affected by that, but you know? It works.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
Kind of a waste of the critical, but it's fine. I just want to make sure I get this done. A magical object created in ancient times uses water arts while speaking both truths and lies.
It's my turn.
The usual description. What are you weak to in particular? Basically all the higher elements. I might as well.
Onward!
I kind of don't care to use the zero arts when I can just start slapping.
Now.
Respectable, at least. I love taking damage.
Slow.
By which I mean I love not taking damage. Don't like this as paired with a status attack. I don't like being statused.
Okay. Here.
See how this feels. You know, at this point, I kind of feel like just doing this.
Unforgivable.
Yes, queen, let's go. You get that CP for free.
Rest in peace.
Leave
Hmm.
this to me.
Perhaps too much to hope that that would kill it instantly, but if we got pretty close.
No escape.
We can just do this.
You still have a lot of training to do.
I've got it.
I feel stronger than ever. Look at me go!
I do really like that their solution to, like, making sure you got the entries to all the bosses that you could have faced depending on which shrine you went to first here was not just make it the same boss no matter which shrine you go to, but instead just have them wander around the shrines. Like, why not, I guess?
I welcome all challengers.
Okay. One. Now.
Sometimes these shrines just have incredibly dangerous enemies wandering around just for fun. I mean, I guess that's just generally true, but like,
No escape.
you know,
It's my turn.
has a certain feeling to it.
Okay.
Knowing that I'd be expected to face that set of enemies on my own, on, like, in its own little room. Under normal circumstances.
Okay.
Incredible.
My turn. Now! You're done.
Hell yeah.
Look at us, Fee.
Deadly
We did
assist.
it.
The best.
You weren't half bad.
And we proceed. Please be people we already have in the party right now. I mean, I might as well just handle this one
Oh,
first.
That treasure chest looks really nice.
We have nothing to fear.
That's slightly concerning.
It's my turn. Keep it up, everyone.
Like Laura said, we have nothing to fear.
Of course.
Wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be so funny? If I just
Okay.
did a little silly, little goofy.
Good luck.
I've got this.
A little Gale.
Second floor. Gale!
We love the miss. Man, I was a little late. We steal that one. Easy.
My turn.
And try this. still wouldn't kill it. It's really hoping the little guy would go down.
Of course. Dance flames. Astral flare.
The fact that one of the little guys has outlasted the bosses is a little funny. You hate to see it.
Let me help.
Thanks.
Thank you, Queen.
Now's our chance.
I had a good feeling about just doing a regular attack. Just slap it a little bit. See what happens.
Blessing of the moon.
Thanks. My turn.
And then Flame Dragon. Oh, why not?
Burn to ash. Fall. Now.
That'll do it. Or not. There we go.
Way to show us how it's done.
You're too kind. I did it.
I've only just begun.
Success.
Easy. Yaksha, what does that do? Also, the Yokai Gem. Attacks and crafts cause arts and arts defense, or art strength and arts defense minus 25%, 20% chance. That is really good. I should have just gone down from the top. I'm very smart. Stat boost. Okay, it's just saying, like, that's all you get out of it, I guess. But, art strength plus 150, and arts defense minus 150. Interesting. Interesting angle. Juggernaut fucking exploded. Yeah, mini bosses are fun because they just do that. I mean, all bosses do that. But mini bosses are great because you just run into a random enemy in the dungeon and then it's like a pain in the ass, but then explosion. Literally, what more could you ask for? I am gonna do these two real fast, but I'm out of water. So I'm gonna BRB real fast to get that.
Okay.
I'm torsty. I'm back. I have my water. I have replaced the cat who is on my lap. I'm ready to go. Wow, neither of them are here right now. It's perfect. Yeah, at least I unlock us. At least I asked Smokios if he'd like to ride in an Octozen straight off of the Ranford assembly lines, but he shook his head saying, no tanks. Oh, also, thank you for the introduction, Void. It's nice to meet you. I really need to play Disgaea. I own almost all the games that are on PC, except for the most recent one, which I've heard is questionable. But my friend Sierra has been trying to get me into them for a minute. But I like them aesthetically a lot. This one is Laura and Milliam, which I can actually do. I mean, I have to know what the line is, though, right? Like... what kind of person would I be? Is there anything else I haven't done yet before I run out and, yeah, the only thing I have left to do in this part of the dungeon is, do the next little interaction to lower the water level. So, this would be a good time. So, at least in Machias. Go in here, clear. It's probably, you know, it makes sense to do it this way, to leave the one that involves party members we actually have with us for last. Because then we can literally just... like, either way, we're gonna have to go back out anyway to set our party back to what it is. Because I'm not gonna keep Elisa and Machias on the party as much as I like them. So this works out. I definitely remember where I'm going right now. It's funny how they did the whole deal about like, hey, by the way, make sure you have everything you need, you know, whatever. Because once we go in, it'd be a silly idea to just leave. As if you're gonna have to do it all in one go, when there's literally nothing stopping you from leaving. But yeah, it is late for me. I do work late, so my schedule is like this. Although it's always been like this. So I guess the causality goes the other way around. It's fine. Yeah, we need Laura, Machias. We're replacing, we replaced Elliot and Emma. Yeah. 6 a.m. time, almost, we're getting there. Right, right, yep. Grab them again. Anyway. Yeah, 6 a.m. tends to be my stopping time. Which says a lot about me. That's when I go to sleep. Like, you know the meme about the, like, people who go to sleep at 6 a.m. versus people who wake up at 6 a.m. like, meeting each other. I can imagine some people looking at that going, no one wakes, or like, no one goes to sleep at 6 a.m. No one goes to sleep that late, right? No.
Let's retreat. See you later.
No, some of us are really like this.
Well, shall we?
I just don't want to bother with these guys at all.
Yeah, stop
Man.
We have
Come on.
to retreat.
Not even with the 70%, how about the 80?
It may... Farewell.
That's what we're looking for, baby. I will say the running the chance of it, first of all, being explicit and also going up every time you try. I need every other game to do that, please. Like, that's something that this series does really well. It's a very small thing, but it's really appreciated.
Are you sure we should be going up against that?
I'm quite sure we shouldn't. No, it's little touches like that that are like, they're just nice to see and appreciate and realize, hey, why doesn't literally any game that works anything like this do that? That else are important for an advancing society. Exactly! Yeah, we were set to be the Night Watch.
No problem.
People just aren't thinking. These guys are weak to, obviously, water, partially earth. I might want to back out and set those, but otherwise, it should be fine. I don't think she has... yeah. No analyze, we're just gonna have to use a scope. I always forget how much food I have. It's a normal amount to carry around everywhere with you, you know? That's how much I have on hand at any given time. A gigantic sharkadile. A huge aquatic monster, its huge jaw can swallow most prey whole, but its teeth can also chew through steel. From an evolutionary standpoint, I'm not sure how that would... it's fine. It's fine that we don't know how that would occur, because you'd think something that could swallow most prey whole wouldn't even have teeth. It's fine. It's a funny monster. We don't need to worry about that.
Right.
Science? It doesn't exist.
Right.
Starting to see sunshine. Yeah, that's one. That's one you know. Thank you for the lurk and thank you for hanging out. It's good to meet you. And get some good rest.
Oh, please. I can do this.
Do I could do Shining on Elisa.
Activate.
Be a good idea. Yikes. I hate to see it.
Hang in there.
Oh, with this, Machias will be all ready to do an S break once he gets back up.
Hang in there.
Sadly, he's gonna miss out on this crit, though.
Oh, please.
Lest...
No problem.
that is very tempting, actually. I mean...
Dance for me.
Who would I be if I rejected a guaranteed critical S-break at a time like this?
Radiant arc.
Honestly, that bow design rips. Big fan. Oh, Machias. Please live.
This can't be happening.
No problem.
Ah,
Arcus activate.
there goes that entire bar of craft points. And we're back at it! I love it.
I can do
It's
this.
so cool for us. Well, that's a little bit concerning.
This can't
Yeah,
be
I
happening.
thought so.
No problem.
I appreciate
It
it.
should be fine.
I can do this.
This is going so well for us, it's insane. she have anything that removes statuses? 'Cause I don't think. Yeah, I know, but she could do this.
Activate.
It's art, so you know, it's not gonna be great, but I'll take literally anything. Yeah, it really only does physical damage though.
Let's go.
Don't kill?
This can't be happening.
Don't know why I even asked.
Right. Let's
I appreciate it.
There's obviously, like, the solution of backing out and equipping a, anti-feint armor. But...
let's go. Right.
why would I do that? What did you have again? Oh... either space or fire stuff, which... the space stuff would do, like, fine. But it wouldn't be amazing.
Activate.
We're gonna see if this works, you know?
This can't
No.
be happening.
I can do this.
No, not even slightly. Yeah,
I
we're
can
gonna
do
back
this.
out. Which isn't even possible, we just have to... right.
I can do this.
I just thought I'd see.
No.
Couldn't hurt, right? There's a reason why I say it before I do these. Machias, you sure don't have any accessories. Which is probably a good thing, because you weren't in our active party, but... in this particular circumstance... I feel there's like a filter function. These two obviously would work. I'll just equip one, then I'll see if there's anything more fun that also has that. I guess I could also work on grabbing an accessory that's... good for the second slot. Okay, that seems good enough. Let's, she actually doesn't have anything that prevents feint. She's not really going to use the green pendulum in this fight, so I might as well just grab that. And replace it with something that does prevent feint. I should remember to take their shit off, so that I can give that to someone else potentially later in this dungeon. Oh, I got that one piece of armor from ranking up earlier that I never used.
No problem.
Right.
It's Mail Breaker.
They're off balance.
No problem.
Very tempting to use the critical S break here. And I kinda just wanna do it. Worth it, honestly.
Right.
0 arts. Let's just do this. Might as well. Free adamantine shield. Kinda good shit.
Now's our chance.
Right.
Then she can start building up her craft points again. Meal breaker for sure.
Now's our chance.
Keep forgetting to use the damn special.
Right.
Yeah, and the Heavenly Gift is 50. Take your time.
Not quite.
Almost there. This crit's gonna suck. That's actually not too bad.
Right.
No problem.
Now we can do this.
Right.
Ooh, definitely stealing that crit in 2 seconds here. Would have been better to go for a defense down instead of, like, taking the craft points and applying it to the S-Break, but... we'll see. That feels pretty nice.
Right. Arcus, activate.
I appreciate.
Thanks.
Yeah, this is going a little bit better. just a touch. Yeah, just keep on doing autos to get her craft points up.
Now, Morpheus.
All right.
There.
It's my turn.
Good shit.
Right.
Almost another S-Break, which should be nearly enough on its own. I'll see if we can't get a defense down before we do that, though.
It's my turn.
Right.
Just for some bonus points, you know.
Arcus.
I appreciate it. Leave this to me. Break.
That's what we're looking for.
Gotcha.
Ah, okay, yeah. Way overestimated the damage, but that's fine.
I can do this.
We're fine.
Let's.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
Then we redo Heavenly Gift,
Leave this
as
to
you
me.
do.
Now go check. Right.
Sure, we'll just keep doing this.
No problem.
I appreciate it.
How about this? How are we feeling now?
Hang in there.
I appreciate it.
That helps. Oh, you healed! I didn't even notice.
I won't lose.
Probably should be paying attention to that, but that's, annoying.
Leave this to me.
Yeah, I guess I'll get him to 200 CP so we can do something silly. What's the... oh, it's a petrification. 0. It does have a crit coming up, which I don't want.
Right.
Hmm. How about blind then? Also really low, that's a 5% chance altogether. That sucks.
Let's go.
I appreciate.
Thanks. Right.
Well, at least I was able to time that pretty well.
Right.
We're off balance. Leave
Again, I
this
just
to me.
wasted a bravery point, but that's fine. That's how it goes. We carry on.
Right. Now more chance.
There we go. Just need to remember to stop there and, you know, actually think about what I'm doing.
Right.
You know, it's important sometimes.
We're off balance.
Crazy how these things work. And I just did it again. It's fine, but
Right.
No problem.
alright.
Right.
Leave this to me.
Nailbreaker.
Break.
We should go right back up. Especially with that. Hmm? That's what we're looking for. Almost. Nightmare too. That should help.
I can do this.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Did that heal it? Is that what Shockwave does? No, thank God.
I can do this.
I appreciate it.
How about this? That's what we're looking for. Right? There we go.
All right, let's keep moving.
Took long enough. And now we go all the way back out. The overdrive chests are cool. I just wish they wouldn't have done this kind of thing with them. Feels like not the best choice.
That one looks nasty. Try to be careful.
Because
everyone.
there's really no way to tackle them except for... like, specifically the ones that are in the shrines like this. Just like having to head all the way back out, swap your party, so on and so on. I guess you could go back in later, but there's really no benefit to doing that. Like, you really just might as well unlock them as soon as you can. So yeah, it's like, it's just a little... If I had a choice, I would rather they just let me adjust party within the dungeon if they're gonna expect it more or less to happen anyway. I guess they don't want you to, like, select Emma to get into the dungeon, then deselect her while you're inside the dungeon, and... But, like, just... You'd think they're... I know programming can be a way sometimes, so it's not always... Just do this. But it does feel like they could just, like, I don't know, find a way to make it so that Emma becomes locked once you go into the dungeon. Or just lock her for the chapter. I know restricting party composition for that is a little stinky, especially when you already have the one required, but... Just feels like we could do, we could be doing something here, you know? All in all, it's a minor annoyance though, so, you know, I'll give them that. It could absolutely be worse. Backtracking is, to be entirely fair, pretty normal in JRPGs. So it's not like I didn't expect it. Just a little frustrating to see,
Stay on
like, an
guard,
issue like this,
everyone.
which
That's no ordinary foe.
you'd think there'd be a way around. Oh my god, I'm a fool. I forgot to actually check the little funny joke on the chest after... I'm gonna save here. Okay, I did save after completing it. Now I'm gonna have to backtrack again. Or, no, I don't. I don't have to do that, because I can just... I forgot that I need specifically to have removed Laura or Milliam from the party in order to...
No way! That's just...
Since it doesn't matter what I do here anyway. Please, move on.
Great.
Yeah, great, you got a level you're not gonna keep. Not that
Please,
you'll
take
remember
care of
this
him, that one.
timeline. Ugh. I can just edit my party right now! I mean, part of it's kind of the problem with, like... There's a little bit of flexibility with when you get to, like... do the shrines, but also not really. You're required to do them for certain parts of the story anyway. You just get free reign on which one you do. I do like that though. Like that aspect in particular. Really nice. This joke better be worth it. We love long transitions that disguise loading. Man. Again, doesn't matter what we do. It's gonna reload a save anyway. Well, now we know what his upgraded S-Break is called. Trinity Cannon or something like that.
This could get tricky.
It's nice to know that that's right on the cusp of happening. Who do we even have left? Because, like, Breen for sure I know needs the upgrade for his S-Break. Milliam was called into Captain Arundel's office after spilling a few secrets. With a frown, he said, "It's about time someone around here give you a stern lecture." I like how this has literally nothing to do with Laura. A lot of them are like that, but it's always funny. A stern lecture. Great. Man. Shit does matter this time, so we have to actually care. That's not who I wanted to... Fine.
Thanks. I'll handle it. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Okay. Now that that's done with... I forgot to actually take off the accessories. God damn it. It's fine. I'm not gonna go back for that. I do wish this game did the same as, like,
All challengers.
I've seen some other RPGs do, where, like, if your other party members have accessories on or what have you. Or, like, it does do this with the, quartz, actually. The, Master Quartz specifically, where, like, if someone else has it equipped, you can just take it off of them and they'll be like, "Hey, are you sure it's equipped on this person right now? Do you want to take it?" I just want that for, like, every item. In any case.
Shatter!
Not who I thought I was selecting.
Now's our chance. Full!
Alright.
Here I go.
In any case. Battle scope this guy. Sure hope I remembered to use the battle scope in the actual, like, attempt on the last battle that I won with Elisa and Machias. I'm gonna hope that I did. Grand Ghastly, a repulsive monstrosity made up of other monsters' rotten flesh, capable of independent thought and self-recovery. Just gonna do this real fast. So I assume poison. I assume what it has is poison. Call me crazy. There's clearly a difference. I forgot to just analyze. There's clearly a difference between the bosses that are designed for pairs that include a healer and the ones that don't. I do respect it. Okay. You just have that. You can just heal half your health. That's the thing. That's your funny deal.
Yes, sir.
That was lucky. We're gonna just have a more common one for now.
That's for you!
Delicious.
Yeah, let stat debuff, all that.
Here I go!
Yeah, I mean, the solution here is obvious, right?
My
Nice
turn.
paint. We just gotta get both of them to 200 CP and then slam it. Because 2 in a row should just kill it. And especially if we get a crit, but I'm not gonna hope for that. Be sad if we got that early before they're ready.
Here I go!
I forgot she had that. Sure, why not? Slight bit of a waste, but it should work out. Hey, you like dragons? How about 3 of them at the same time? Ooh, and she's got strength plus 50% now. Let's watch it this time. Why not?
Setting target. Wait, yo!
Classic. Yeah, it's funny. I'm pretty sure this will do it. Don't ask me how I know. Done.
We should keep going.
Good shit. You love to see it. All done with those. I'm just gonna guess that we probably don't have much of the shrine left at this point. That might be completely wrong, but like considering the last one had the overdrive chest nearly at the end of it,
Hostile spotted. Beginning
that
combat.
may not prove
My
to be a
turn.
pattern or anything, but it seems reasonable.
Let's move. Okay.
Then you don't have any CP at all. We need to charge that back up real fast.
Okay. Target's eliminated. I'm so glad.
Probably didn't need to go that hard, but that's fine.
My turn.
Okay.
We get it. There's water going down. I understand the point. It is... Yeah, okay. We can left and we will see it. Yeah. Our nice little ladder. And now we got... Oh, we should head over, actually, to get that chest first. Glad I checked the map. Yeah, it's right here.
Huh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
Water bell. Don't know what that does, but I'm glad to have it. I assume that's just like a water attack. Just nocturne bell, you know. Anything else? No, those are the only ladders going down from here. If I can go to the right screen, that'd be amazing. Okay. So, yeah, it's basically just a straight shot. There is the one ladder leading up to the little switch there. Let's see. Let's see what's up with that.
I welcome all challengers.
My turn.
That might actually raise the water back up so you can just... So, like, maybe there'll be a way to walk straight over to the end after you hit that one or something. That tends to be the way of things.
Second form.
These kind of puzzles.
Now's our chance.
Might.
Okay. Might.
Take this chance to raise some
Let's move.
craft points.
Okay.
A little bit, at least.
Might. Absolute victory.
Oh, another of you!
Strong.
Anything fun before we do that? Not really. Can you look away again? I really liked it when you weren't looking at me like that. It's okay, take your time. It's... there we go. Even in turbo mode, it took a hot second. I really don't like it when you look at me like that. There we go.
Really tough. Be careful.
My turn.
What's the status gonna be? Let's see. Resisted! My favorite status. I don't want to deal with this. Goodbye. That's good
Leave
enough for
this to
me.
Okay.
My turn.
Elliot's in danger. Just a little bit. Hi, turtle.
Okay.
Oh, the tortoises of it all.
I'll handle it.
Sure, we can do a little... bullet cyclone.
Now.
Here I go.
Leave this to me.
It's my turn. Now's our chance.
I'll handle it.
Nice and fast.
Absolutely.
I've only.
Okay, yeah, there's another level down, very obviously, right there. Yeah, and over there. Not sure I didn't notice that earlier. Now I wonder which person's weapon can unlock this. It's so weird that they keep it the same weapon the whole way through, because, I mean, it's nice on the level of, like, not restricting party comp that bad, but... also feels like it's always been that weapon type, so, like... if you're looking for variety, I guess it sucks to be you.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
Yeah, it's quite big, isn't it?
Worthy adversary.
My turn.
Yikes. Okay, all that
Your turn.
in like 2 seconds.
Okay.
You'll want to see it.
I'll handle it.
You could get away with just, Bullet Cyclone again? Are you alright?
Onward!
Just want only one enemy on the screen, please.
My turn.
Okay,
It'd just be nice.
now's our chance.
Leave this to me!
Okay.
Good opportunity to raise craft points again. But there's that.
Right.
Okay.
Onward! Now's our chance!
Here I go.
Good shit. Bullet Cyclone 2. I should actually take a look at the one new... Yeah, the Aura Jacket. Pretty big buff to defense. This one is defense plus 720, this one's 600, so Ceramic Coat, I think... Yeah, is the lowest defense buff thing that we got. Currently, you and you have it. Probably make more sense to put it on Laura. There's nothing better, right? No. But yeah, on the front liner it goes. That's a lot of water, Sepith. Not where we wanted to go. We want to head over and get ready for the boss. But it is pretty late, so that's about all we're gonna do. Just gonna rest up right here. And not go into an hour-long boss battle at 6 a.m. followed by story. Because this is the thing that I have to do to progress the story, and it's probably gonna happen automatically. That, you know, makes sense as something to leave for next time, I think. Makes enough sense. So, yeah. One sec while I switch over to here. Thank you for watching. Well, I did some more Tales of Cold Steel finally. Made some good progress. But yeah, we're gonna find someone to raid. So we'll see who's online. But yeah, later this week I'm gonna do some more Tales of Cold Steel, I believe I had planned, and then on Saturday, me and Paradox are gonna be doing some Magic the Gathering. I'm gonna be learning how to play. I can't promise that it'll continue past that, but it'll be interesting to find out, you know? Just get a taste for it, at least. It should be fun. But yeah, then on Sunday, I believe me, Seer, Cam, and some other friends, possibly, are gonna be restarting Core Keeper. We'll see. Yeah, Dorina's currently playing some Pokemon Snap. Yeah, we'll say. We'll go over to say hi to Dorina. Why not? Yeah, have a good night if it's that time for you. Otherwise, have a good time, so. See y'all around later this week. Bye-bye. And see you soon.